Democracy. India is a democratic country where everyone is equal before the law. Every citizen has the right to challenge anything that is unjust. Village panchayats are democratic institutions at the local level. They provide a forum for the people to discuss and decide on issues concerning their life in the village. Forms of government. There are three forms of government, and they are monarchy, dictatorship, and democracy. An absolute monarchy means the rule by a king or a queen, and a dictatorship means the rule by an unelected, all-powerful dictator. Both the monarch and the dictator have the absolute powers and are above the law. Democracy is different from the rule of a king or a dictator. It stands for people's rule. If the government is elected and run directly by the people, it is called direct democracy. This, however, may not be practical today, especially in countries with a large population. In most countries, including India, people elect their representatives for a fixed term, who in turn form and run the government on behalf of the people. This is called indirect or representative democracy. Unlike the monarchies, in most democracies, the head of the country or president is also elected by the people. Such countries are called republics. Thus, India is a democratic republic because we have both the government and the head of the state or president elected by the people. Meaning of democracy. Democracy implies the rule of the people. It is derived from the Greek word demokratia, combining demos or common people and kratos or power. The meaning of democracy changed with time. Democracy in ancient Greece did not grant voting rights to women as slaves. The modern understanding of democracy started to shape in the late 18th century. New Zealand became the first nation to grant equal voting rights to all its citizens as early as 1893. Things have changed rapidly since then. Most countries in the world today are democracies. They have granted equal voting rights to all their citizens. Democracy is an ever-evolving concept. It accepts changes and assimilates new meanings as our understanding of equality and human rights grow with time. People's power. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. The supreme power lies with the people, and there is no authority superior to the people of the country. This power to govern is vested not in any particular class of people but in the community as a whole. It also implies that a democratic government should work for the welfare of all the people. Rule of law. It means that all are equal before the law. The president of a country and an ordinary citizen get the same protection of the law. It makes no distinction between the rich and poor or the educated and the uneducated. It also ensures that there is no one above the law. The rule of law also provides protection to individuals against social evils such as untouchability, child marriage, sati, and other forms of discrimination. Democratic society. When the people enjoy the right to elect and to remove their rulers, it's political democracy. A democratic government becomes meaningful only if society is democratic. There should not be no discrimination of any kind in a democratic society. Economic democracy. All members of the society should have equal economic opportunities. All should be free and self-reliant in matters of earning their livelihood. Economic democracy also means absence of all exploitation, that is, workers should not be exploited by owners and peasants should not be exploited by landlords. Democracy is based on two important principles, that is, liberty and equality. Individual freedom and equal opportunities are necessary conditions for a democracy to be successful. Thanks for watching. Keep watching the coming videos and let's study.